Welcome back, Herd. We got another update for Trunk, but first let's get into the Bitcoin chart. Let's see what's going on in the overall markets first. We've got Bitcoin kind of just sitting here moving sideways as predicted, guys. I do think this will chop a little bit longer before we see some of this money flow come back down here. I do think we have a trend reversal possibly coming up with this trend exhaustion going on, but I do think we'll hit one more downturn here a little bit further, maybe get down to 65,000 before we head back up towards all-time highs on Bitcoin. Ethereum is sitting pretty similarly, although I do think it's ready to make a reversal as well. If we start seeing any of these ETF news coming out where trading will be starting sooner than later, I think we could see a major run. We may see price come down, wick down over the weekend. That's totally possible. Down to maybe 3,500 at the most, I think, at this point. With the ETF news, I don't see price coming down all that hard on Ethereum before this trading starts. But then BNB, when is it going to break out of this massive bull flag, guys? I think we're testing the bottom edge of resistance here, or support rather, and I think we're going to head at least back up to resistance at 631, possibly break out, especially if we get some movement from Bitcoin or Ethereum. Solana is looking very similar to all the rest of the market as far as Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys, just kind of sitting and waiting. I think we could see a turnaround for Solana very soon with money flow on that coin very, very low at this point, and ready for a retrace back to the upside, guys, and a breakout. So elephant down 4%. This is kind of expected because of what's the focus being on Trunk right now. Some of the things that BT has said inside of the Telegram lately, he's been doing a lot of voice recordings and some video and live chat kind of stuff. And so I'm not expecting this to drop much further than 15 cents per million, but we are there currently, just over 15 cents per million. If we see 10, guys, it's going to get gobbled up in a hurry. So again, like he's saying in the Telegram videos and voice chats, guys, let's look at more at liquidity for Elephant. I think we've got millions and millions of dollars of liquidity there, and some of the liquidity that we're moving around for Trunk to be the front of the spear, or the tip of the spear, as BT has been saying, is really, really good for the ecosystem. And I do think we'll see massive accumulation and eventually a pump for Elephant later this year, possibly. Trunk, though, up nearly 11% right now. It has been up as much as 15% on the day, and depending on where you're looking, like if you're over here on Dex Screener, we've got 13.5. It was up 15%, all the way up to 61 cents. And we've seen a little bit of a pullback just in the last couple minutes, guys, but I do see this going much, much higher. $1 is incoming for Trunk specifically. So get over to Solana, get over to BNB, buy yourself up some Trunk before we get to $1, and then ride the ride as price discovery happens above $1, guys. And then for last but not least, let's get into Savannah as well. So let's type in SVNN. Savannah token also doing incredible today, up 12%, 11.5%, 12% today, and taking a little bit of a bounce off of resistance here. But I do think this is going to continue to run. We've had votes every couple days, guys, for the Elephant ecosystem. So specifically around Trunk, if you go to the DAO page, we have a current supplying additional single-sided liquidity to via turbines. In the Savannah House vote right now. That's app.realms.today, and then connect your wallet, and if you have any Savannah, you can put in your governance power, guys. You could stake that in order to vote on these. I need to jump in here and vote, but look at this, 99% of the vote so far is in favor of adding 2 million to the Trunk turbine singularly, which is incredible. The other options here are add 1 million to the Trunk turbine, or add 1 million to each of the BTC and Trunk turbine. Guys, this is going to be a Trunk summer. Let's get into it, and Elephant is on the move. All right, Herd, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. I will be having a trumpet video on Monday next week, and then an overall ecosystem update on Wednesday next week. Can't wait to see you. God bless.